Seeing Voices Montreal provides a creative outlet for actors who are deaf. As Maya Johnson explains in this week's Power of One, the group is hoping to not only raise awareness of the deaf community, but also open up communication with those of us who hear.
These actors are rehearsing for an upcoming play, but this is no ordinary theater production. It's an adapted version of Snow White, and 6 of the actors in this cast are deaf. Seeing Voices Montreal is a unique theater group that aims to bridge the gap between the hearing community and the deaf community. Jack Volpe is the director of the theater group. He is deaf and faces the challenge of directing a mixed cast of actors, some who can hear and others who cannot.
It's just finding a middle ground, and we found that gestures are that initial middle ground. You know, to enter both worlds, those who can hear and those that do not hear.
Volpe teaches American Sign Language at the MAB Mackay Center. He's inspired many through his teaching, including Aslan Wang, who signed up for one of his courses.
I study physical therapy at McGill, and we're starting to learn about people with disabilities. And I said, well, isn't that interesting? So I decided to take it.
While taking the course, she came up with the idea for starting a theater group. It seemed like a natural fit.
We love the language so much because it's so expressive.
Sign language is super expressive, like facially and gesturally.
Josephine Tarosian is a friend of Wang's and the co-founder of the theater group.
She approached me with the idea of starting the theater, and I was like, I don't know the language that well, I don't know deaf culture that well, but the idea was so awesome, and we were both so motivated in learning sign language that we're just like, okay, let's try it, you know, and that's basically how it started.
For Ricky Shimoda, being a part of this play has allowed him to open up in ways he hasn't before.
I don't like my own voice sometimes, I guess, but like with my hands, I feel more expressive and I can exaggerate more. So I guess, yeah, like I feel just excited, I guess.
Volpe hopes the play will be an eye-opener for the rest of the audience.
Deaf actors and hearing actors have had to find a way to communicate. And that's kind of profound, really. And I think that one of the offshoots will be, as the audience returns, you know, to their lives after the production, they'll have a different view of how to approach a deaf person.
A lesson in communication that speaks volumes. Maya Johnson, CTV News.